Hi, I'm George, the Weather Dad, to take a look at your first full week of 2026 here in January, and it's not going to be that bad compared to normals. Now, normal high temperatures around 40 degrees. Now, we'll drop another degree or two as far as normals are concerned until about the middle of January. Then we start seeing the normals starting to rise just a little bit. But temperatures are on the increase. They will be rising here on your Monday, coming off a very chilly weekend. We're going to see temperatures pretty close to normal, I think, and that's going to be warmer than what we had this weekend here in the Ohio Valley on Monday. Now, you can also see a nice little warm up there in the southern plains, right around Texas, Oklahoma, Nebraska. You can see it start nosing its way into the Midwest there on Tuesday. Wednesday, it's going to be probably your best day out of the week because I think we could be seeing some rain possibly on Thursday, even though Thursday may be a little bit warmer. But you can see here on Wednesday, no real cold there, no real dark purple showing up anywhere at this point in time. By Thursday, again, a little bit warmer yet. Nice across the southern tier of the country there across the Gulf Coast. Temperatures are really going to be possibly even as high as the 70s in portions of lower Mississippi, Alabama, and that area. But because of that, we could be close to 60 degrees right here in the Ohio Valley. By Friday is where we're starting to see a change. You kind of see a little bit warmer. You see an L right there in southern Illinois. That's where we're going to see the clash of some of this mild air with the very cold air coming down from the north, and that could spell possibly some severe weather on Friday. And Saturday, that cold air filters its way back into the Ohio Valley. So enjoy the week ahead as far as temperatures are concerned. Precipitation, not much really going on for Monday. The activity is pretty much well off towards the west. By Tuesday, we're going to see a couple little bits of what we call Alberta Clippers scooting across the northern tier of states, bringing some snow to the Great Lakes region. And they're going to move pretty darn quick. I think we'll stay pretty dry right here in the Ohio Valley. That's on Tuesday. Wednesday, not much change, still pretty dry. I think, again, Wednesday might be the best overall day here in the Ohio Valley. By Thursday, we're starting to see some clouds and possibly some precipitation as this area of low pressure is really going to shoot out in our direction. And keep in mind, this area of the country is going to be fairly mild with some moisture and the cold air slipping in behind it. And that could be the ingredients of severe weather. And take a look what happens here on Friday. It kind of really explodes. This is where we're going to have to keep an eye on things. Again, I think maybe Thursday night and Friday. We're still a ways out, so this could change a little bit. But it's also going to possibly bring some snow, I think, to possibly portions of central, northern Indiana, Illinois, and even Ohio. So we have to keep an eye on the track of this thing. But right here in the Ohio Valley, I think we're just going to see some rain, possibly some snow behind it because that cold air will work its way in, and that shows up here on Saturday. All that weather moves up into the northeast, and the lake effect snow machines will again kick in, and that looks like maybe for Saturday. So the bottom line, enjoy the first half of this week because it's going to feel pretty darn nice. I'm George, the Weather Dad.